The boat that's right behind you is a Pursuit ST310. It is a big beast.
So you can do straight down dives.
The roominess of these boats, they're very well thought out. Check this out! This is called Flyboard! Hey guys, Erik here, publisher of Great Lakes Scuttlebutt magazine, and I'm excited to be down at the Annapolis in-water Powerboat Show. We're having a great time. As a matter of fact, I'm wandering around, I'm looking for some new products to report on, and I ran across our friends over at Fluid Watercraft. Steve, how are you, my man?
Good.
Good, nice to meet you.
Thanks.
This is a cool boat, man. Tell us a little bit about Fluid Watercraft.
Well, we've been around with our partners, Gemini. Gemini is a South African company. They build our hulls, they build our tubes, they ship them on over here. We assemble and manufacture the rest of it right here in Maryland.
Okay, so tell me what's unique about this boat.
A few things. Number one is the tubes. So we have these tubes that keep the buoyancy on both sides of the boat. We don't rock when you got on the boat. You notice it doesn't rock as much as other boats do. And going through heavy seas, that's the beauty. That's the best thing on these boats. We don't get the pounding that you get a lot when you're going over heavy seas or through swells. What you end up getting is a much smoother ride. The energy is absorbed from the tubes.
Okay.
Instead of into your legs.
Is it like a deeper V?
These are deep VPs.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
So going through the surf is a lot easier, and also it's a lot more stable at the dock as well.
It is stable at the dock, going through the surf, or even going sideways at the surf.
Okay.
Also, when you're turning the boat steeply, making a sharp turn, right or left, your typical boat will cut. You get cavitation that goes through your props.
Yeah.
Ends up getting air in there. Performance slows down the boat. These keep the hulls down. So therefore, you're turning with less of an angle.
Okay.
Deeper cut, deeper turn, and a faster turn and a safer turn, quite frankly.
The one thing that I don't ever really see on inflatable boats like this is a hard top like this. This is pretty ingenious. Where'd this idea come from?
It's not unique. You'll see there are competitors over in Europe, but what you won't see are a lot of these types of crafts here in the States. So it's not totally unique. Commercially, they use a lot of these.
Yeah.
You'll see Coast Guard, search and rescue.
Yeah, but for the recreational boater, you really never see this. This is kind of cool.
That's one of the things we want to do, is go and create a boat that we felt had the creature comforts that you can get in that you want in a recreational boat.
Right.
And then secondly, you're going to go and have the safety factors and the warmth and keeping yourself dry, et cetera, when you're going through weather. And so we have what we think is best of both worlds.
Well, now something I noticed says going through the bottom, you've got like a cabin, and then out front, you've got almost a whole nother area that's exposed, that's outside.
Yeah, that's if you think of your basic bow rider. Yeah. We have kind of extended. This is a 35-foot boat that you and I are on. Forward of the deck, you've got about another 6 feet. Okay. Forward of the cabin, you have about another 6 feet. It's got 2 seats up there. Sit up there, enjoy the ride as you're going forward, enjoy the wind. If it gets ugly, you come in, you close the doors, and you stay yourself nice and dry.
And you're perfectly dry and comfortable in here. Exactly. The nice thing I think about a boat like this is typically up in the Great Lakes, we get maybe 4 or 5 months of good boating season. With a boat like this, with the enclosure, you can extend it on the front and the back end of it.
Yeah, and also you have the same seas that we have down here in Maryland in the Bay. Yeah. You have the heavy seas and all of that, so you can ride comfortably, warm, dry, right up until the ice hits you.
That is absolutely perfect. All right, so let's say, Steve, I'm not able to make it down to the Annapolis Boat Show. Where am I going to go online to find out more information about the product, where I can find like a dealer up in the Great Lakes, or how I can get in touch with you guys to get one of these boats?
These are brand new models. They're just being introduced right now. Our website is www.fluidboats.com. Okay. So we're on the web. All the contact information is there. Right now, we're asking anybody who has an interest to go and call us directly. Okay. And get in touch through our website, and we'll take it from there. We will be expanding. We're looking at establishing dealer network up in the Great Lakes. Good. We haven't decided exactly where yet. Okay. But we're going to have one certainly up in the Great Lakes in the not too distant future. So we're launching here, moving our way towards the Midwest, but that's tomorrow.
I love it. The appointments on these boats are so awesome, and it's kind of so stylish that you wouldn't necessarily expect to see this in an inflatable boat. Yeah. Let's just take one more second to talk about like the wood, the teak decking down here, all the different. It's like a Euro style. What went into that?
And what we're standing on right now, this boat, this is actually new teak.
Okay.
Which is not real teak.
Right.
We offer real teak, we offer new teak, and we offer the non-skid, the standard non-skid. So you can have whatever it is that the consumer wants.
Right.
We can go and create it for them. The rest of the style, again, we built these off of our South African partners, Gemini Watercraft. They built the hulls, they built the tubes, and then we had designers went and designed the rest of the boat around the hulls using their creativity. I'm the last one to go and say that I'm the creative genius behind it.
Well, I noticed on the back of this 35-foot boat there are two huge Yamaha 250s.
Hondas.
Oh, I said Hondas. My bad. We'll edit that. Two huge 250 Hondas. That is impressive, my man. How fast will this boat go?
This boat will do a little bit over 50 miles per hour with the 250s. We use Honda, we use Yamaha, whatever it is that our buyers want.
Okay.
We can put on. This boat will take up to 600 horse on it, so you can put twin 300s on it if you so desires. And I wouldn't go smaller on this boat than twin 200s.
Okay.
So
Okay.
200 to 300.
What kind of speed are we looking at?
Like I said, with the 250s, we're right now right around 50 miles an hour. We can go a little bit better than that. We think if we tweak it out, you put 300s on it, you'll obviously be able to do substantially better than that. If you go down to 200s, you're going to lose somewhere between 5 and 8 miles per hour as your top speed.
Okay.
Cruising all day long, 35 to 38 miles per hour.
And I don't like just a day boat. How far can I go? What's the range on a boat like this? If I wanted to go, like, say, across the lake, 40, 50 miles, can I do that in a boat like this?
Oh, certainly. We have 150-gallon tanks in here.
Okay.
And again, as you know, it depends on how hard you're running your engines at the time,
sure.
what your fuel consumption is.
Sure.
But you can do 10 to 12 gallons per hour. If you are running at cruising speed, you're going to swallow up all your gas if you've got pedal to the metal the entire time. So the range is decent. The range is decent. You're not going to get, from here to Europe in it, but you're going to get a good distance on it.
You could always try.
Right.
Well, it looks like since it's inflatable, it's kind of a lighter weight boat, so it might even help with some of the fuel efficiency.
They are. A few things help with the fuel efficiency. There's the weight. She's a little over 7,000 pounds all in, including the engines. If you had bigger engines on it, you're going to have a little bit more weight. But you also have, especially if you're in seas, while she's a deep V, these tubes are keeping her a little bit higher. She's not pounding, slowing down as she's going through the seas, which is economical.
Yeah.
So it's a greener type of boat. It helps.
All the way around, my man. All right, Steve, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Fluidboats.com.
Fluidboats.com.
You guys got to check out these boats. They're absolutely awesome. Go to fluidboats.com. Check out my man Steve down here at the Annapolis show. Either way, look at these boats. They are great. Thanks so much. We'll see you out on the water.